And hopefully YouTube says we're alive. Should be. Unless you just be a jerk though. Hi. Did I ever put the rules? I don't think I put the rules in here. No, I did not. I'm so tired though. Alright. You're going to there. Boom. What's wrong with me today? Hey, what's new? Yeah. Alright. Hi. So quick talk, not a serious one. I just wanted to talk about this book and the latest video I posted, with like the Rosie and Alistair part from Hear My Hope from House of Tell Season 2. Very good song. I haven't actually watched the season yet, but very good song. Music. Soundtrack. Yeah, so it's not really fully talked about. Actually I've never talked about sorry, bear with me. Hey. It's you. How are you? Bear with me. I'm just stumbling over words as my brain fails. As my brain becomes a loading screen. Hey, I'm tired, but doing fine. How you doing? How you doing? Sorry. That's good. Oh yeah, I want to talk about the connection between this book and the last video I posted. That with Action and Alexa, and then with the audio of Rosie and Alice's part from Hear My Hope from As I Tell Season 2. Alexa has a deeper concept that I've never talked about until now. We're not that far into the story. This is the new book I started. I did. I was ready to start a new book. Whoops. That's covered. Ooh. I wish you would luck. Come over. I wish you would luck. That. I know it myself, but that. Yeah. It can be bad. So, okay, I don't have like a full concept for this idea yet, but so Alexa obviously isn't as powerful as ancient beings. No one is. No one is powerful as. So yeah, talked about. I've mentioned ancient beings, the 15 of them. Okay, the 15th one has been talked about. Sovereign Comaria. She's next to his wife. Home. Yeah, that's common amongst school districts for them to give out Chromebooks to their students. So Alexa isn't as powerful as the ancient beings. She's not dating one. I'm sorry. No, she's someone's an ancient being, and it's married to one. Same with Darcy. So much Madison. Yeah. Anyways, hang on, I'm saying some more. So yeah, Alexa obviously isn't as powerful as the ancient beings. She's just this demon. Well, it takes the form of a demon. She isn't actually one, technically, kind of. She's like this. She's the royal assassin to the Aethercrest Kingdom. Aethercrest City what? Aethercrest City Kingdom. Or the rulers of Aethercrest City. Leah. She was hired by Leah to be a royal spy assassin for everything that happens. And she also starts dating Avery in book. I shouldn't here because it's 11:04. But so 59, it's not halfway done. Go to your project, Zio. Go to your project. Oh my god. Yeah, leave. Leave, go to your project. That's more important. Jeez, and I thought I was a bad procrastinator today. No. Yes! Go do your project! What? Wanna. You need to! It's a point! Part of, what is it? Yeah. It's just 11:04. It's due at 11:59. I'm halfway. Yeah. Still, go. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect. But is like, is it for school? Because if it's for school, some points are still better than 0 points. Actually, my parents told me when I was procrastinating the freaking podcast thing I do for English class. Mental health was absolute shit that week. This is what I'm gonna tell you. Zio, go do your goddamn projects! I apologize for my language, but Zio, go do your goddamn project! Funds at 50%. Because I didn't charge it beforehand. I don't know why David's charge was low and I didn't plug in like 30 minutes before. What the frick? What? Sorry, I told my youngest brother. Tastes lovely, but what's wrong with them? Go do your fucking project! Doesn't even have to be perfect. Some points is better than no points, alright? I forgot what to write for this. Alright, chapter 1's literally Leon being an idiot. Actually, Dashi tells it. Dashi tells it to go to her mental facility. What? What the frick? The frick did this come from? Oh, he's like corrections. It's supposed to post down as possible. Why don't you have the poster board? I love how this one for me, like, trying to explain the connections between the book and this video. Now it's me yelling at Zio to go to goddamn projects. $10 I'm too broke. Jeez, I mean, I can't be saying anything. I only have $4 to my name. Something like 5 or 6 if you count the coins. But in general, just dollars. Yeah, only $4. Probably I could freaking get paid, you know. No, you have to be older. Or you're freaking driver's license. Yeah. Go! Ask your parents to buy one. Even though you said your mother was covered. The frick? What? Sorry, my youngest brother is doing. I mean, you're saying like gay. I'm like, what? I'm pretty sure he just did it again. No. No. I said I have $4. No, I said I have $4 to my name in my wallet, dollar-wise. Including coins, that's about like $5 or $6. No. See, I'm gonna put you in timeout. Drive me crazy. Why do we know that? No. Don't make that joke, alright? Actually, fucking no. I will make that joke and I will put you in timeout. That meme is so annoying. There's no even a freaking meaning behind it. Fine. Yeah. I need a way to continue this. I left off with chapter 1. So currently I have, okay, hear me out. Popcorn should catch up, Leon suggests. Make the rest of us either gag or stare like he's gone crazy. You can have a say in this, sis. You only have fucking organs. By doing by the points. By by the points, and I take off crown slaying while punching the nose. Some kid. Well, it's annoying. It is. From the points I mean, I take off crown slaying while punching my nose. As long as you feel sick, I reply, sitting down on my throne while sending the clipboard and pen I was using on the floor next to me. He duct tape him up shut. I trust my legs over each other. Please be quiet, dude. I just got over vomiting for the entire day. By turns in, tightening the grip around his hand. Didn't seem to mind the possible pain he could be in. Oh yeah, I love this little small little paragraph between with Visor. Alan doesn't have to say anything. He's just happy to be holding his husband's hand. He's just terrifying glitch king who's planning to murder every hunter of magic species, and he's happy to be holding his husband's hand. So he needs a life. Alright, so yeah, there's a lore on Alan. If I say Acendancy class. Ooh, I opened the menu thing. Whoops. Class. That's why. Yeah, it's very stupid. It's so annoying. He needs to die. At this point, we're gonna sign you up for a mental facility. Darcy says, at this point, we're gonna have to sign you up for a mental facility. Darcy says, shifting into uniform, as shadows dance around her feet, echoing the clicks of her heels. I agree with Darcy. Comments. Pointing over the chalet, munching on a sandwich that he bought from his way to the Aethercrest Palace. Oh yeah, then there's Ivan, the terrifying build leader, munching on a sandwich. This fandom team is like so weird. Like 6 ancient beings, 3 children. I'm an ancient being. Sloan being the ancient being. Leon, and Avery being the kids. And just a bunch of powerful rulers. Not powerful rulers. Oh jeez. Yeah. Go do that. Of course you do, You're the ex-villain leader. Still blessing villain sorcery. Ivan spins a clip marionette around, only pointing it in one place to speak for, continuing the movement, the puppet staff being tossed between his hands. Does anyone hear something? Mitchell asks, looking up at the ceiling, while blinking a few times, focusing his vision to being in his human disguise. We all follow his gaze, confused by glancing at us. Bye. Alright, see you, Zio. Go work on the project. Go do it. Dude, what? Nox still said. You know, sip of the soda he has in his hand. Then he gets to pull next to the shower room, finally sat in one place. No, think to the future. Is anyone gonna drop down from the ceiling? No, you guys are insane. It's about 6 of you guys are ancient beings. Nor size. Nor size. Leaning back against the wall, first expression. Are we seeming done with the team for the day? Okay, who hasn't spoken? Avery, or hasn't been mentioned? Avery, Damien, Max, Haven. 4. I need a way to actually continue this. So. Where's our space? What key I just put? Oh, that. Is it? I didn't even nail my thumb like that. Alright, what else? I'll do it later. I don't care. Screw Pep Gamer. I mean, technically, I shouldn't be saying that. My brain is not working right now. Also, she's not gonna be like fully created because I'm running out of space. So anyway, I just want to create Calmaria. So I want to create her. Don't leave like one space left. How often do I use the YN character? Not often. Anyways, so I realized that I don't have a Phoenix. I don't have like a Phoenix fed character. So I'm gonna create one. Probably female because that's kind of what I do. I mean, we do have a fair amount of like male characters, but I guess I just create one female. Anyways, so yeah, she's gonna come soon. She's probably gonna be introduced either, probably early in the series. Probably in book 10, honestly. Or in early book, I don't know. I don't have a concept for book 9 yet. That could be it. Yeah, anyways. Then, since I am running out of ideas, I should not be doing a writing stream. My brain's like a little screaming now, but you know what else? I need something to film for this day. I do want to talk about Alexa and her thing. Again, I said this earlier, I don't have a full concept planned out for what Alexa is, I guess. But, so, I mentioned she's not as powerful as stage beings. I mean, no one is. No one can beat stage beings. Minus maybe Leah's a chance, because she's the, because the Eye of the Ancients is watching over her. She's their student, son's daughter, Dev's wife. For fuck's sake. Anyways. But with Alexa, she's not as powerful as them magic-wise. She's stronger than them mindset-wise. As in, she may not be able to defeat the ancients in like a physical magical fight. She can defeat them by twisting with the mind. Kind of like, manipulation. How like Ashron's magic is puppeteer and manipulation. Or he is a puppeteer. I know puppeteer's talking about it. He's a puppeteer and he controls manipulation magic. He was the one who brought manipulation sorcery into Aethercrest. But Alexa kind of takes that strength of magic and turns it into like just a skill. So I kind of wish I did that video with next reveal instead of Action. But what else? Because it's gonna be an interesting scene. Spoilers. Because at some point in this book, Alexa's going to twist the train of thoughts, or twist next reveal's train of thoughts and use it in her own. She's kind of gonna become the antagonist of this. The only issue is she and Avery proposes to Alexa some point in the series before events turn, stuff. So yeah, this isn't like fully built out, or I won't say scripted. So it's not fully planned out, but there's going to be tons of events with what just like a simple side character can do. There's a lot of side characters that are kind of underestimated. I just realized that. I mean, they're all kind of important in some way. I mean, Danny. Something happens to Danny in book 14. I'm supposed to say what she does or what happens, but I'm not going to. But just in some books, some characters become more important than others. I mean, Leah will always be one of the most important because she's the main protagonist, and Darcy will always be important. The next beings, yeah, it just. Yeah. Okay, I need to figure a way to continue this and write, but we're almost 30 minutes in, my brain's nowhere. At some point in chapter 1, I want to write, I want to write Alexa so Alexa can summon portals and get anywhere, and with her her suits, I guess the average wears, her boots can help her stick to ceilings, and walls and stuff. She can define gravity without using wings, but she doesn't have any. She has tools, but also magic, just levitation power, and teleportation. So yeah, so she can open portals and go wherever she wants. She opened the portal on the ceiling, intending to stick to the ceiling and kind of just scare the group, but she accidentally falls. Everyone's surprised, a little confused, and Avery's hey. Yeah, Avery's hey man. Okay? Just every other day. I think someone's mad. I just heard keyboard slamming, so. Or someone slamming the keyboard. I think someone's mad. Problematic spoiler point jump dash. It's probably the opposite. Or not the opposite, a different thing. So I almost revealed his name when I was in. I am so tired. I swear to God, I'm just gonna ask my dad to go to the store and buy an energy drink, even though I don't have enough money. So I don't think I have enough money. I should just read him live stream like caution Ivan's freaking stumbling over words. And it's like I have sleep. Not okay. Okay, so we just need to figure out how many ultras to Leah's the only other daughter. Leah's the only other daughter of the family. Just her and Avery. Her Avery's son. Of the girls. Definitely has clips of crowning her. She's the cousin, but just more of a child. Because she died and Henry and Sloan kind of legally adopted her. She's an adult. But you know what? It's definitely a child by heart. So yeah. So biologically it's 2 daughters, technically it's 3. But then there's like 4 sons. Yeah, 4 sons. All of them cannot take their lives seriously. Yeah, I feel like it's happened before. Where like I write online and get like nothing done because I either get distracted or I have no ideas. But like when I end the live, I get like a full chapter written. What's that next chapter? What chapter after that? It's happened before and I always fear it's gonna happen. I always fear it's gonna happen like again. Don't have. Alright. I think I've written stuff all ancient. I think I've written a team. Leon makes the food session. Yes, and you're kind of argues with Leon. Visor chimes in. Alan just mentioned you guys can see my mouse, but Alan's mentioned, but Abby holding out his husband's hand. Darcy mentions signing Leon off for a mental facility. Ivan agrees with Darcy. Ashron kind of an asshole to Ivan, but like, you know what's new. Mitchell asks if anyone heard anything. Nox confused. Doesn't know what's in the future. Nora is that Avery finally walks in. Him this morning. We get to speak again. The hey fuck you for the pen being checked there by your best friend. When Max corrects Haven and gets people's orders for his brother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14. Alright. So yes, 14 members of the Phantom Team. There's 50 members of the Ancient Beings. With Chimera's existence. Chimera's. God, I am so tired. I want to take a nap for this, so I probably can't because I won't sleep. And it was like 5 o'clock and I was fall asleep and I hate it and nightmare. I've written 4 paragraphs. And they're like all very short and it's been like 40 minutes. I am not getting stuff done. Also, I'm thinking of getting a video posted for you guys tomorrow. On Monday. So we want us to. I just need to find a good section of the audio I want to use. So I really want to use Abel's part of Hear My Hope. Because that seems really good. But I don't know who I'm using with. So, kinda gotta wait. Yeah, so, wait, who would I use it with? I'm trying to get this out of my head. Hang on. I'm gonna pull up my TikTok quick on my phone, so I won't be able to see the live chat for a few minutes. Alright. Been getting blurry now. Nosebleed. Around twist the handles for pressure. Better if I lose anybody else to dad. And him and papers on. The man. I could be anybody else. To do something. I want us to do something. How do I hide within the Let me stop you right there. The plan of attack. Yeah, that part. That part of Human Hope. But I just don't know who to use it with. That's the only issue. If I'm done right, yeah. Yo! Hey! Hi, good on. How are you? I've done nothing. Yeah, when I was probably open another book and like, whew. Sorry. Y'all want to read through book 1? We're not gonna get anything done. Y'all want to read through book 1? Oh, I'm just done. Sorry. No, try. Yeah, I'm just done. Anyways. What? How are you? Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm tired. I haven't read anything. I read like 4 first paragraphs, but you know. We're doing good. Also, I don't know if you know. So yeah, I posted a new video. This book links with the new video. Alexa becomes a manipulator. So she takes Ashwan's into being a surprise. He's a puppeteer who rules over the Forgotten World. And he brought manipulation magic in Aethercrest. He controls it. That's what makes him the puppeteer he is. Have yeah, very well. So yeah, you can leave more after the stream. So I can probably pull up the new video right now. Will I get copyrighted? Probably. I cannot really. So I can pull up the new video. I need the freaking thing pulled up to change the yeah. I'm gonna do too loud.
Why don't you help them, you double-dealing manipulator?
What's in it for me? I don't work for free. You want help? Well, you know the fee.
I will not reward a snake like you.
You'll watch them die unless you do.
Liar, you wouldn't dare.
Quid pro quo, it's only fair.
You really are a demon pet.
You knew my game the day we met.
So yeah, there's stuff going on with Alexa. Guess. What happens? Watch stream. The live stream. That's just like a total interception of stuff. Yeah, we'll try it. But yeah, so Axion, he's been known about. He's Bonnie Springs, old man. Alexa, she's not talked about often. He's just originally she's just, you know, a side character who ends up dating and getting a lesbian relationship with Avery. Avery, you know, the old sibling dwarf family. But Alexa, we are going to start diving into her concepts. I got a random idea yesterday and decided, fuck it, let's do shit. Yeah, we will like pull it up and I just kind of see what happens. I need something. So interesting. Yeah. So Alexa had actually her old design looked a lot different. Can I try to find it? Hang on. I was trying a video with her old design. She looked a lot different. Here. So I'm not a lot different. She just has more facial gear. We love the gays. I want to show you this part in this book. Hang on. We will try to watch the live stream on this live. Try that. So, where's Alan's part? So yeah. Just be quiet, dude. I just got over vomiting for an entire day. Visor chimes in, tightening the grip on Alan's hand, who didn't seem to mind the possible pain he could be in. Alan, this powerful ancient being, king of the glitch dimension, and is planning to kill the people who hunted down and killed his family. There's a lot of lore on Alan. Alan has an entire backstory. It's just a very short, so I don't know if I'm going to turn it into a full book. Anyways, so yeah, Alan, this powerful being, he's just happy. He doesn't have to say anything. He's just happy to be holding his husband's hand. We love the games. This powerful dude, just like, he's holding his, He's holding his husband's hand. He's not even complaining about as pain about like how much Visor could be crushing his hand. He's just happy. That's all he needs in life. As long as he has to talk to his husband, he's happy. Lord, Alan is traumatized. All I'm gonna say. I tried to give Alan a backstory. He's traumatized. That's what happened with Darcy, actually. I keep giving these characters friends backstories. But I said I won't. Then, here we are. So Alan and Visor was gonna be characters who just randomly formed into existence. Then I decided to give Visor connected. So I made Visor connected to another character. But he doesn't know about. And then. So I give Alan a backstory. He's gonna be traumatized. But he's also just very happy. But he also. So he's traumatized, but he also becomes gay. So you know what? That's a common thing with like characters. I just realized that they're traumatized and gay. I don't know why. Trauma. Just lower character development. Yeah. Well, yeah, Alan is never an asshole. He's actually a pretty cool dude. He's never a jerk. Alright, so yeah. I'll actually talk like that with her, like, a bunch of. This is what she looked like earlier in the series. So what she looks like earlier in the series. But then, later on, about when we're writing this, she ends up looking like that. Turns more into a monster. Anyways, so yeah, I suggested. Yeah? Yeah. I can go forward. Yeah, we're going. Just wait. We're going to have interception. Okay. But I'm not patient to do that, because that's gonna be, they're all, yeah. Anyways. So yeah, Alan doesn't really get character development. He just goes a little darker. But yeah, it's more violence. Because he's training. Because he trains to be the king, or he's elected as the prince of the Wish Dimension, then becomes the king. Or becomes prince of the Wish Dimension, trains to hunt down the hunters that killed his family. Well, yeah. Then he also brings Visor to the Wish Dimension, makes him a masked glitch entity as well. So those two are the only existing glitch entities, or masked glitch entities, minus Leah. That's like later in his story. Then Alan becomes the king of the Wish Dimension, and Visor becomes the Lord. And they're still dating. Then by the end of book 1, Alan asks the Phantom Team for or what the Phantom Team is in book 1 to I'm scared of someone. Yeah. Honestly, I'm pretty sure Darcy's my most traumatized character. Darcy needs therapy, but she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to do therapy. She'll give the therapist secondhand trauma by what she holds. So she doesn't even remember her human life. Until like book 8 in that one chapter. But I spelled it wrong. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Alan has a lot going on. Seems like a bunch. Which my least traumatized character. Okay, I'll just do the Ancient Beings. The Ancient Beings never done so much more. But I least traumatized Ancient Being character. It's a bunch of them, actually. Next to Veil just formed from Darcy's curse. Same with Chimera. Same with Acheon. Ivan kind of just created himself. I've been slightly traumatized by like book 19. Where she has to turn on her family and become an antagonist. The least, so least traumatized. Next one, say, no, not book 13, book 20. Book 20 is when she turns on, when Evan turns on her family and becomes an antagonist. Are those me Sphinx? Yeah, so, that's just the most traumatized character, but forgot that. Solana is kind of manipulated into becoming an ancient being, because she didn't want, actually, so yeah, Solana wanted to become an ancient being, but was kind of manipulated, forced to, because she was the one who brought, light magic into Aethercrest, but she didn't want to be seen as this one of the most powerful existing characters, I guess. But yeah, EXE and Ivan, when they were still in the villain mindset, yeah, they kind of forced her. Oh god. Where's Sloan? Sloan is so innocent. Sloan is so pure and innocent. Minus the sexual jokes Evan might make throughout the series. We'll talk about this later. Still, Sloan is so, like, pure and innocent, yet traumatized. Ashton wasn't really traumatized, actually. He was kind of born, lived a good life, then he was born into royalty at the Forgotten World, and was left a king. Then his family died by refusal. They went in a book. Yeah. See. Yeah, there's a lot going on in ancient beings. Just the ancient beings alone, there's a bunch of trauma. There are Darcy's in there. That tower is like as big as a skyscraper. See, because Darcy, her biological father died. Her mother doesn't have to hesitate getting remarried. Then they had a son, which is her younger brother. And then by the time she turns like 17, 18, 16. I think 17. I don't remember, honestly. Yeah, she turns 18 in the flashback. In book 8. Yeah, book 8. Yeah. Yeah, so then she turns 18, her parents die, her siblings randomly go missing, then she flees from Canada to Germany. That might have mentioned is like the 1920s, not like late somewhere in the 1910s. Yeah, so this is old, but the final book. Final. Who knows if that's going to be the last book. Because I could write for days. Maybe. No. I don't want to stop storytelling. That's all I want to say. I don't want to stop storytelling. But the series might have to come to an end somewhere. Anyways. So, yeah. So she flees from Canada to Germany, where she meets Ronan, and they date for like 2 years. Ronan sails off, becomes cursed into EXE, and then comes back. So much fluffy books. Not really. There's like some sexual stuff, like somewhere in book 1. Leah and Land have a tiny make out session in Leah's office, and then trying to find Evan. Little do they know, Evan is the daughter of Forex. Anyway, to Ivan. But that's like very short. There's multiple stuff of like Darcy and Madison in their bedroom. Not multiple, there's some. So it's not common. it's sprinkled out here and there with the couples, but it's just like filler scenes. If I write like sexual stuff, so I will cut it off. I will cut it off before I think it's too deep. So I'm gonna either end the chapter or throw in a time skip mark. Yeah. There's not much. There's just, again, most are just filler scenes. If I don't have many ideas. For like dialogue and stuff. Because there's one in book 14. Next chapter 3. There's a man's POV. Darcy comes back home. So Darcy comes back to the past shadows. And then kind of just like flops onto the bed because she's so tired. She's exhausted. And then Madison pins her down and keeps her down in the bed. It starts something, but then I cut it off before anything continues. Well, I get hints that something's going to happen between those two, sexually, but I don't actually write it down. I don't like fully like writing it down. That's why I can't do Wattpad fan right now. I mean, yeah, that's kind of why I don't really do much smut or plot that stuff in my Wattpad fanfictions that I haven't touched in like years, not years, months. Yeah, so there's not much, but there's some stuff. It's also it's just kind of, so it's full scenes and just show that, like, there's still a couple. They should be like busy with all the stuff, and like Madison has to, like, Darcy and Madison are a great example. Madison takes care of the daughters while being the guardian of shadows. Darcy has to go be agent, be a mentor, all sort of stuff. But let's do it. Still a couple. It's kind of sprinkled out between Leah, Land, and Evan, but just Land has like no wife, because she's not as fully important to the land as Leah and Evan. Evan's the daughter of Forex and the great granddaughter of Ivan. Villain magic stuff. So focus better. Both. They're both equally good. Also, I really hope I freaking added lesbian books to my wish list. I really hope I get them at some point, because like I have so many straight books where heterosexual couples are hinted at. I need gayness in my life. That's what I write. That's why I create what I create. Because there are not much LGBTQ books. Like, I have the protagonist in Eyes of the Unknown, Riven. Riven is non-binary, or like gender fluid, more correctly. Sometimes they'll be a girl, sometimes they'll probably be a guy, but for the most part, non-binary. And yeah, it's a gay couple. And then their older brother is gay. He has a boyfriend. It's adorable. Yeah. The protagonist of Immortals, Divine Trials, whatever it was. Gay! And Lord Red in the Void series is, non-binary. Beneath Crown Circuits, Seraphina and Zenith and it becomes also couple. It's introduced that in the chapter where Zenith is brought in, so yeah, so Zenith is just the POV because that's what I do more. Zenith's kissing Artem. There's like a switch to this. But then Seraphina and Zenith will be back in a few minutes from Zang. Go get a charger. Go get a charger. Yeah, so Immortal Trials, Divine Echoes of Eternal. Who the frick the protagonist is? Yeah, Aurelia. She at some point gets panic over that you can throw it with sex. So Aurelia like there's a gay panic between or oh the quest. Whatever song is. Tell me I just really haven't seen it. Five. Thundering sources. So this book is just like filled with that musical references. References. Let's say welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah. So this is filled with. I need to end watching either way. So. Oh yeah, it's definitely. Okay, so yeah, quest is supposed to be quest. Do that quest. Alright, just trust me. Friggin'. Yeah, because it's supposed to be so long. Tom is just out of beer. So yeah. Oh yeah, it has like a gay panic over like Cersei. It's like the same girl. These three end up becoming lesbians and with Tommy. Here are the characters. Oh come on. Be a jerk. There we go. I don't know why I'm in this book. I don't read it. What do you mean no crashing? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna freaking let's book in and hold on. I'm just play bed. Yeah, maybe 11. Okay. Yeah, I mean either way, it's 5:06. I need to go, so I have laundry to probably go take care of because it's still sitting in the dryer. I mean, I put it in the dryer, but before I left, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Whoever joined, thank you. I will be live again tomorrow. See you all then. Good day and night when we live, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Well, my words are not wording. I guess I don't know.